So much success, so young.
Well, maybe that's why Perez feels so entitled. But then again, I guess it's not entitlement when you're as good as Roxanne.
And this thing is underway. Roxanne Perez here tonight for singles action, the one they call the Prodigy.
Wise and experienced beyond her years, Perez is everything she claims to be in the ring and possibly even more. It's hard to believe there was ever a time that Perez was seen as an underdog.
Very true, Corey. Roxy has more than made a name for herself at such a young age, and she somehow still has so much more ahead of her in her career.
Then we have Cora Jade, who seems to come into every match with a chip on her shoulder and something to prove.
Brash attitude, fearless competitive drive. Cora Jade's not here to make friends. She's here to do damage.
Oh, from the rope.
Measured kick to the vertebrae.
Oh, putting focus on the arm here.
She's honing in, staring daggers at her target.
Ah, drop kick.
Right on the money. Mounting a downed opponent, and look at them go. Over and over and over again.
And a slap, too.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Oh, and a double axe handle. The damage is starting. A quick finish. Can she do it? She kicks out before one.
Yeah, this early, no chance. All tied up now. Strong shove there.
Roxanne Perez is really impressed in such a relatively short time in WWE, especially at such a young age. Corey, I imagine that's got to make for an intimidation factor of sorts.
Yeah, but you can't let it be, Cole. You can't let Roxanne's accomplishments get in your head. Instead, you need to keep a clear head and focus on keeping the Prodigy down and out. Rising to her feet, and she's going to be met with something fierce.
Totally missed that one. Sent into the corner.
Oh, look at this aggression in the corner.
Yeah.
On the throat in the corner.
And I don't know if there's any ounce of professionalism in an attack like that.
So ruthless.
And Roxanne had it scouted.
Unloading with an uppercut. This might be the end here.
Raises the shoulder before the one count.
She's really letting her opponent know how much fight she has.
Sky-high monkey flip.
Perez getting ready. Oh, my God.
Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark.
Yes, press!
Just never had a chance to block any of those. Oh! Ooh.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count.
Jade sending a message there.
One that says, do not mess with me because I will respond in kind. And Jade is turning to the crowd for assurance.
I think I speak for everyone when I say that this rivalry has gotten out of hand. Neither side of this thing has any caution for the well-being of the other. This isn't about who's better anymore. This is about taking out the competition.
Some might even argue that the better side is the last one standing, Cole. But you do have a point. This rivalry has gotten way out of hand.
Hair pull mat slam. Oh, she retaliates.
Kick to the body. Double underhook DDT. Can Jade close things out?
And into the cover. She kicks out. I don't believe it.
Not about to go quietly into the night.
That took some serious endurance. I'll give you that.
The best Jade covers. No, she kicks out.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Producing a trampling. Drop kick.
the solar plexus.
Boot right to the throat.
Now look at this laser focus. She's looking to put this to bed.
Delivers the cross.
She put in the work. Now she's looking for the payoff.
And a kick out at 2.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Oh, the heel hook. Stretch.
Fast movement gets her out of the way. Then here come the punches.
Clubbing blow.
Implanted by the DDT.
Roxanne just lining her up and knocking her down.
Oh, wrestle him down.
It's cinched in. This could be over.
Critical point in this match.
There it. Celebration begins. Enjoying the victory here tonight. Opponent, obviously a sore loser.
Well, Cole, I got a feeling this story is far, far from over.
Sign me up for a rematch.
Uncle Howdy is here.
The dark and twisted leader of the Wyatt Six. Uncle Howdy and the man behind that mask. And those in the Wyatt Six have one uniting goal. They want to make sure that everyone remembers.
Well, considering every time we see Howdy and his group, it stops the WWE Universe in its tracks. So I'd say mission accomplished. Well, this man will need some sort of answer from Randy Orton's quick strike attacks, or else this match will not last long.
The Viper, ready to strike.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
One of the most decorated superstars on the roster today.
The Viper is showing no signs of slowing down.
Yeah, one reason for that, Corey, is that Randy Orton continues to evolve in the ring.
And that evolution, just one of many reasons Orton has laid hands on practically every title in WWE.
And he continues to keep his eyes locked on more. Well, Randy Orton has made a career out of psychologically dissecting his opponents.
And many of the victims who have fallen for the Viper's schemes stay down for good.
Writes his own story in Venom. Randy Orton can't be controlled. The ominous, mysterious Uncle Howdy looking to compete in singles action here tonight. Just look at him. The bell's only just rung, but Uncle Howdy's twisted mind games are already in full swing.
The man Bo Dallas has let himself be the vessel for Uncle Howdy. Call it a coping mechanism, call it a full-body possession, whatever it is, in the ring, we've seen just how vicious, sadistic even, Howdy can be.
Uncle Howdy has proven to be someone or something you don't want to cross if you can help it. Unfortunately, more often than not, it doesn't seem like you can avoid it.
The atmosphere changes when Randy Orton's in the ring. Every movement has a purpose.
Randy will wait for the opening and then jump right through it.
Orton's also not afraid to bend the rules or just break them in half.
Able to shift out of this and into a hammerlock.
Lands an elbow.
Clothesline!
Oh, man. Getting the cover here, high in the end.
Just kicks out.
That was a long 2 count there.
Sizing up their opponent, and boom!
Randy Orton has so many different ways to attack and punish his opponents, but Corey, what do you think will be Orton's greatest strength tonight?
Oh, it's got to be Orton's ability to be 3-4 steps ahead of any opponent. Orton's as cerebral and methodical as they come, and that mindset is the key to victory in this one. Watch the quickness on this.
Into the snap suplex.
He wants this fight on the...
Oh, man!
And Orton now chaining some offense together.
And see, that's Orton being 3 or 4 steps ahead. The cerebral approach working wonders.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Solid punch.
Staggering back up, maybe to a foregone conclusion.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Power slam.
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
2. Kick out. Close to 3.
He's determined to keep this matchup going.
Double axe handle. By the looks of that exchange, Randy may have just found an area in which he needs to improve. Uranagi!
Uncle Howdy taking charge of his environment. The time to run is now.
Vicious, just disrespectful.
A shot like that to the ego could really shake you up mentally.
Heading to the top rope here.
Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike. Soaring.
Oh my gosh! Corkscrew senton!
Taking this match to the outside.
Stiff headbutt.
Can Orton withstand this attack?
Uncle Howdy showing off that wide array of his. Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse.
Look out! Slingshot senton, yes! Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
The reversal by Orton.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Oh, hard shot right into the post. Taking out the legs, taking out the ability to create separation.
And Orton finding himself on the wrong side of some offense there.
It speaks to the intensity of this match. It has been a very rough affair so far. Has to mind the referee here, has to avoid the count out.
We almost just saw a count out there, but the match continues.
Rope break, too close to the ropes.
He's got to mind the count out rules as he heads ringside. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner. Orton getting ready. From the top.
Good Lord, taking flight. From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
And now thrown back into the ring.
He's got him square in his sights here.
Clothesline. Bam. Forearm smash in the corner. There's the line to the back of the neck.
Orton going to that place could be academic from here.
Picture perfect from Orton.
Precision offense into the pin. This could be it. Oh, that was more than close. That was inches away from 3
millimeters.
Orton is going to have to keep his composure moving forward. He thought he'd put him down with that one, and now he's got to think of another way.
Probably not going to win for a couple hundred years, Byron. You know why? Because the Billy Goat's curse is in effect.
I can't stand this move.
Hi, Colt. So much pressure being applied.
He just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Pure intensity from the Viper.
Howdy is getting cut off at the knees at every turn. He can barely gain his footing, and he has no clue what's coming.
The Viper.
Oh, an exploder suplex.
Howdy escapes the attack.
Time to go for...
Uh-oh. Oh, he cuts it off. Uh-oh, mandible claw. Mandible claw.
Somehow, Orton is down.
He's just waiting for that perfect moment. Down with force.
And then quickly the cover.
2. Kicks out.
I am shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder up. Big blow could be felt throughout the arena. The admiration for these superstars is echoing throughout this arena right now.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the...
That puts an end to that, thank goodness.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Wow.
Orton with a Thez press. Here come the bombs.
And Orton gets countered there.
Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand. Hope you got your running shoes tied tight, boys. We might need to bolt out of here.
And Uncle Howdy refusing to let up on the fight even for a moment.
Howdy appears to have all the stamina to go the distance.
Oh, right into our announce table.
Saxton, you stay here and hold down the fort.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Uh-oh, mandible claw, mandible claw!
Howdy could seal things up.
2, and he's still in the game.
Amazing. An unbelievable showing of tenacity from Orton to manage the kick out.
And I think to get the pinfall, you have to try that maneuver one more time.
Ooh. Ooh. This is just nasty. Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Boom! What a right!
Well, the squared circle has been transformed into a ballroom of sorts for Sister Abigail. Good night.
That could end Orton now. Following it up with the cover.
2. An exhausting victory, but a win nonetheless.
Here is your winner, Uncle Howdy.
Uncle Howdy claiming another victim with this win.
What a victory. The power of Uncle Howdy is something to behold.
Darkness has fallen over the WWE Universe, and his mystique only grows.
Jade Cargill looks like she has something to say. She must be looking to address the champ tonight.
I hope the champ was listening to her.
That's a statement that will grab everyone's attention. No one is going to misinterpret that message from Cargill.
This may be the most confident we've ever seen her.
Well, this crowd might be on her side now, but they can be merciless if she lets them down.
The man who has everybody saying his name.
Like it or not.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, LA Knight.
By some accounts, LA Knight should never have made it to WWE. Well, he is proving the doubters wrong right now.
This guy has never met a spotlight he didn't like, but I'll give credit where it's due. When you're as good as LA Knight, you shine bright naturally. Carmelo Hayes is him.
And his opponent from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, Carmelo Hayes.
Look, I have to admit, I hold Melo in very high regard. His impressive ascension has been nothing short of meteoric.
Multiple title wins, main event matches. This young man has quickly done it all.
With no signs of slowing down anytime soon, Hayes has ambition, talent, and motivation to spare. We are about to see athleticism and swagger on another level.
Here we go with LA Knight in the ring.
Well, let me talk to you, Cole. LA Knight has as much talent as he has charisma. So there's no wonder why the WWE Universe absolutely erupts whenever his music hits.
Yeah, you can clearly tell who a lot of the fans will be rooting for in this one.
In the opposite corner is the man who says he's simply the greatest. Melo is not just motivated to win, he's driven to change the game.
When Carmelo Hayes stops and pops, he gets the win. So to him, the idea that someone's going to take him down is lunacy. Wow.
Oh, look at this neck lock into it. Suplex!
Got him right where he wants him. Springboard drop kick. Look at this, got their opponent pinned down, and now
that kick will stop you in your tracks.
Oh, ouch. Oof, knee drop connects.
And Carmelo's attitude got put in check there.
Taking flight.
Beautiful dive. This could do it.
2. He narrowly avoids the count.
He thought he had it. He's looking like easy prey, about to fall into a trap.
Hellacious power slam.
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Now Carmelo is feeling the pressure.
Carmelo's not showing the capacity to fight back.
Carmelo Hayes has had a lot of momentum lately. Corey, how do you compete with someone on such a hot streak?
While he's enjoyed a lot of success lately, that might have gone to his head a bit. You really got to throw anything you can at Melo's confidence, and he might start to struggle. Trapping both arms.
The rings of Saturn.
Looking for a counter, and just like that, he manages to break the hold. Man, what timing on that counter.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Oh, man.
Oh, walloped by a huge club.
Springboard. Clothesline.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut. We know what's racing through his mind.
First 48 by Carmelo.
Hayes showing off and showing out. There.
No, stops the count at 2.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Calculating the next move here. Into a sidewalk slam.
Wow. Awesome.
His arm showing off the mat before 1.
How on earth could he not keep him down for even 1 at this point? The megastar looking for it. BFT. Will Knight end this? Going right into the pin attempt.
2. It's over. LA Knight scores the victory.
Here is your winner, LA Knight.
Allowed victory tonight for LA Knight.
Yeah, say it with me. LA Knight with a huge win.
A Lucha Libre megastar now looking to dominate WWE.
I'd say there's a very good chance he'll do that.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing Legado del Fantasma from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar.
Well, it is time to pay respect to the boss of the street.
Santos Escobar does not play games.
Escobar is calm, steady, calculated, and does whatever he has to do to succeed.
This superstar possesses the smoothest tope suicida in the business. It hits you like an arrow straight from hell.
And he also possesses a phantom driver that will absolutely flatten you.
Prepare for the arrival of the new Tribal Chief.
And his opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa.
The bloodline has evolved to its most dangerous form thanks to this man.
Solo Sikoa, a man who never walks alone.
He's evolved from a street champion to an enforcer to a brutal leader.
You're right, Cole. And the scariest part about it is Solo is still constantly evolving.
And that is a terrifying thought, Corey.
Solo has all the power in WWE in his hands.
And it'll be devastating when he unleashes said power.
Solo Sikoa in the ring here, a brutally tough competitor who seems to enjoy savagely annihilating the competition.
That's what Solo's all about. From his perspective, no one even deserves to be in the ring with him. He believes he should be feared and respected by the entire world.
And Sikoa won't settle for anything less. Every time he competes, he's sending a message that he is not to be messed with.
And Escobar is looking to fly out of the other corner with the heat. There are very few holes in Santos' game, and he knows when to flip that switch to ignite his afterburners.
When it comes down to it, Corey, Escobar has an offensive repertoire that's difficult to contain, no matter who you are.
Big boot! Trying to...
Here's the cover. Is it enough? Oh!
Wait, look at the feet. The feet are on the ropes. Trying to make short order of things there.
Off the ropes. Leg drop. Big move followed up with a pin attempt.
Trying to catch him off guard with that attempt.
Wicked chop. Corey, got any tips for Santos Escobar in this match?
Yeah, Cole, above all else, Santos needs to be vicious. Now is not the time for Santos.
Quick pin attempt here. One count and he gets his shoulder up.
He needs to deal more damage before trying that again.
Insulting.
Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire.
Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider. Oh, crossbody wipes them out.
This onrush has got to be draining Sikoa.
Yeah, Santos is going to work now. Being vicious as hell and absolutely getting the job done. Being pushed aside and forced into the corner.
He got nailed by that last attack.
Escobar showcasing that second-generation Lucha Libre skill. Look out! Axe handle from the middle rope.
Oh! Solid kick across the back.
Escobar is picking the competition apart.
Solo's perseverance being tested.
Uh-oh!
And Solo was... Escobar with a phantom driver.
Escobar has this wrapped up.
We all know what he's thinking here.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Double knees.
Escobar
Connecting with the phantom driver. The lights are out for Sikoa.
2. He's still in this fight.
He's in total disbelief. That did not finish the job.
Everyone watching this is in total disbelief right now.
And you got to think that all the plans are out the window after that.
Something bad is coming his way, and he has no clue. From the top rope.
Look out below!
Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Arm is grapevine. Trying to step through. Here it comes.
Tequila sunrise!
And writhing in pain, trying to find an... And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
Oh, man.
Good grief.
Turn your lights out.
Sikoa just unable to stop this attack.
Blend of that Lucha Libre style and power, keeping Escobar on top.
Up high, cross body.
Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash something.
Middle rope, missile drop kick.
Hit the target, takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again. Kick to the cranium of their opponent. This is what he feeds off of. Moments like this big match feel.
Misses the target. Oh, setting them up. Canadian Destroyer.
And staying with it, into the cover.
2. That will end it.
Here is your winner, Santos Escobar.
The typically dominant Solo Sikoa struck down in defeat.
Santos Escobar takes out his competition and shows just how dangerous he is.
Ruthless, vindictive, Santos Escobar knows what it takes to be at the top and stay there. Case in point.
Cody Rhodes on the way to the ring. The champ is in a foul mood, and we're about to find out why.
The champ throws down the gauntlet.
But will his challenge be answered?
How does anyone ignore a challenge from the champion?
He can't be happy about being ignored like this.
The champ is not used to this kind of treatment.
The pit bull has been released.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing American-made from Knoxville, Tennessee, Ivy Nile.
An endless supply of strength and determination.
Well, this is not going to be an easy night at the office for this woman, facing the never-say-quit attitude of Liv Morgan. The revenge tour continues.
And her opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
Liv Morgan likes to say, watch me. Well, she's about to get what she wants because tonight it's all eyes on her.
Indeed, we're going to watch Liv and see what she's capable of here tonight.
She looks fired up. Ivy Niles is a superstar with a truly jaw-dropping physique and a dogged mentality in the ring.
Yeah, if the ridiculous pound-for-pound strength of Nile wasn't enough for you, she's also got the tenacity of a pit bull.
We got to cover. And an easy kick out.
Clearly not enough damage done. Boom! And I think Nile might have been busted up there, too.
Gosh, Morgan with an opening to go high.
Incoming! Down with force! Watching her prey rise. We know what she's looking for here.
Counter! Saw it coming. Oh, did you hear that? Corey, what can Liv Morgan do to make sure she wins this thing?
I'd advise Liv to not hold back, Cole.
Into the cover, but is it enough? She kicks out in one.
She just shocked everyone in the ring.
Oh, it's mounted with punches and not...
And a stomp to the gut. Oh, stomping away.
Leg being manipulated with that maneuver. Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on.
Big elbows right to the body.
Oh, look at this.
I love it. Nice amateur takedown all the way over.
The advantage is turned toward Ivy.
A killer instinct from Nile shining through.
She's looking to go top rope here. Flying.
All the way to the outside.
The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
She throws her back in.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
And she anticipated what was coming.
Drop kick.
Oh. Double stomp.
Ivy Nile has to avoid that kind of offense if she wants to be in this match.
Trying to work the leg here.
Oh, unloading a big kick to the back.
Oh, put down face first.
Ivy in grave danger here. Jumping complete shot.
Off the headbutt in control in this matchup. Wait just a minute. Are you kidding me?
It is.
It sure is. These superstars did not expect this. Look out! She's here!
from behind. Hey, she needs to get out of here.
Muscling up her opponent for riptide. And she's not wasting any time, lending a helping hand.
Blasted by a forearm.
What a matchup. Hold on.
Things just got really interesting.
You can say that again.
Look who's here.
O'Connor roll. Shoulders are down. This could be it.
Referee in great position. Turns the tables. Shoulders down. Quick count out after one.
I'm happy she did. I don't want this match.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. She's got it locked in. No, she doesn't. That was a great counter and so simple.
SOS.
Returning to the ring now. Liv trying to rally the WWE Universe behind her.
Oh, serves her right. Not taking the competition seriously.
With a series of strikes.
And Liv perhaps starting to show signs of being outmatched here.
This is where you really find out what someone's made of.
And that damage to the shoulder could be an ongoing factor now. It might limit range of motion in the entire arm.
Liv holds her up. Oh, agile movement. And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch. And no, it looks like that might have busted her open.
Boom, what impact! Uh-oh, and she reversed it. Oh, double knee face. Liv has the shoulders down. This could be it. She gets the shoulder up.
She just won't stay down.
You can see it in these superstars' faces. They're in serious pain at the moment.
A lot of punishment has been dished out, but no one is thinking about quitting.
Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside.
Back into the ring now. Oh, that's what you get when you disrespect your opponent.
Wrapping the arm over that top rope, punishing their opponent.
Having a weakened arm can limit you in so many ways, making it harder to execute on even simple attacks.
This place is going insane.
Liv Morgan taking a trip into oblivion.
Miles on her last breath.
Two. Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed, perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
I have to imagine things might have been different had this been a fully fair fight, but tonight we only have this. I don't see how you can say the distraction factor didn't play a factor in this one, guys.
The odds were stacked against them, but they are standing tall now.
Yeah, but they shouldn't expect the same result each. Dakota Kai has arrived.
A truly dangerous woman, even if she's on your side.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing Damage Control from Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai.
A Dusty Rhodes Classic winner who has had multiple tag team reigns, but Dakota Kai is not to be trusted.
There are plenty of tag team accolades to Dakota Kai's name, but now she's taken aim at becoming a singles success.
Yeah, she is more than ready to captain her own ship.
Io Sky is here to show who's really in charge.
A woman who has reached the top of WWE but still demands your respect.
And her opponent, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
Io Sky is a superstar who's always willing to push the envelope. She's absolutely fearless in the ring.
Yeah, Io's attacks and recklessness are definitely to be feared.
A style all to her own. Io Sky loves to inflict pain in so many ways.
A Money in the Bank winner and world champion, there's no telling how high Io can fly. The genius of the Sky, poised and ready for action here tonight.
There are superstars, and then there are superstars. And guess which category Io fits into? Larger.
Shoulders down, pinning predicament. 2 count, manages to avoid the pinfall.
That count was a bit too close for comfort.
Boom! Good night. What a knee.
And into the collar and elbow.
Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here.
Oh!
Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package! And the shoulders up in time.
That's too early for that.
What a shot!
Got their opponent set up.
Drop kick to the back.
Never saw it coming.
Oh, stop. Collar and elbow.
Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner.
Kick right to the knee. This could be it here, guys. Wrapping him up.
Look at this.
Yes, La Maestro. Shoulders down.
She's trying to get this thing done as quickly as possible.
Crucial moment.
Bang! What a knee.
It's Kai who got hit with some ruthless offense there.
She knows this is only the beginning, that there's more to come.
Got their opponent set up.
Drop kick to the spine. When contending with Io Sky, the strategy seems obvious. Keep the genius of the Sky grounded. Am I right about that?
You are, but it's much easier said than done. Targeting Io's legs to take away her ability to climb the ropes, targeting her core to slow her down, these are all the right approach, but Io isn't just going to stand still and let you do it. It's a very tall task.
There's a double stomp right down the arm.
She is slow to get up, and she won't be able to evade what's coming. Wow, springboard attack.
And she just avoided some serious damage.
Drop kick down low. Making it that much harder to stand, that much harder to fight back.
Delivering nasty stomps.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that.
Bang! Pummeled by the double stomp.
She's starting to struggle here.
How about the sharpness of Io's in-ring maneuvers? Almost flawless.
No doubt she's looking to end her here.
Up high.
Whoa, what a landing.
You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off. Prying their opponent's arm out.
Double stomp right to the arm. Dakota interrupts the attack.
Oh, God, drilled right into the post.
Stomping. Ouch.
Now's the time to beat the count.
And she slides her back to the mat. Drop kick.
Beautiful. Oh, right on the arm.
Not good. Dakota Kai picking up speed. Round the bases we go. Face watch.
Look at all these boots to the face.
Here comes a big one.
See ya.
That looked rough.
I think that busted her open.
Yeah, we might need to get her some help.
Just attacking the legs.
Relentless attack from Dakota here.
Impressive execution here. Finding ways to slow Io down and landing smart attacks to keep Sky grounded. The confidence, the poise, the undoubtable spirit of Dakota Kai is beaming here. Torturous focus on the leg in the corner.
Dakota Kai off the ropes. Chiropractor. Cover, cover, cover.
There's two, and she fights it off.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again. Dakota Kai. Detonation kick. Can that finish Io?
Makes the cover. And she's still in the game.
Io is dead set on not being overtaken in this matchup. Dead set on avoiding a pinfall.
And that has to be a setback for Dakota. She didn't expect a kick out there. No doubt Io is having trouble here.
Io has to start volleying back somehow. Crossbody.
This is going to the absolute limits.
And at this point, you really have to wonder how much longer she has left in this match.
And this is just next level brutality.
Dodge is out of the way.
Look at these kicks and a...
What the hair?
Byron, I'll explain to you what that feels like. She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here. Here we go.
Nobody home.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Io looking for a submission, face first.
Io Sky's got it locked in. The Koji clutch. Just wrenching away here. Absolutely.
Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
Middle rope for
Into the cover for the win.
It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, Io Sky.
Io Sky victorious here tonight.
No doubt this loss is a blow to Dakota's ego. It's definitely going to sting for a while.
Blair Davenport, the self-proclaimed scourge of the women's division.
a mix of gothic charisma and cold-hearted fury.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Wellington, New Zealand, Blair Davenport.
Always looking to make a statement of superiority and viciousness.
Exerted her dominance as one of the top women in NXT UK and is now looking to take over all of WWE. I don't know how you can't be nervous when you are prepared for the match of your life against the greatest generational talent in women's division history.
We are about to bear witness to the Queen.
Listen, here is a truly generational talent. There's no doubt about that.
And her opponent from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
A woman who helped usher in a genuine women's evolution in WWE alongside her fellow four horsewomen.
The most highly decorated female superstar in the history of WWE and a guaranteed future first ballot Hall of Famer.
Born into this business, the daughter of a two-time Hall of Famer, Charlotte was always destined for greatness, and she has definitely achieved it. Whether you like it or not, no one can measure up to Charlotte Flair. She was bred for this business and has become the absolute pinnacle.
She really is the biggest challenge there is in this women's division. We're officially underway, and the Queen looks to build on the legacy she created, one that is synonymous with excellence.
Love Charlotte or loathe her, but you cannot dispute her greatness. Charlotte owns a resume without equal, and ability with no equal.
A main eventer wherever she goes, Charlotte's star shines bright. She's proud to let you know it.
And Blair Davenport is as cold-hearted.
Oh, look at this. Oh, this is so unique. Look at this. There it is. Win!
And she kicks out. She's really looking for the early victory, but she didn't find it. Locking up with the collar and elbow. Being overtaken here, driven into the corner.
Collar and elbow tie-up. Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner. Ooh. Ow! With Charlotte Flair, there's always that danger looming of her deep knowledge of torturous submissions.
Yeah, Cole, that's why you have to protect your limbs at all costs. The best way to do that's by keeping a careful distance between yourself and Flair. It's not going to be easy, but it should work.
Oh, right to the leg. Capitalizing on Davenport's mistake. And here we go. The Boston Crab. Boston Crab, no more. Look at this, Byron.
Figure four head scissor drip.
Oh, slipped through and escaped. That was pretty. Locking up with one another. Shoved right off. Davenport has become relentless.
Taking my advice here and keeping a cautious distance from Charlotte. Really preventing her from attacking those limbs. Taken down instantly.
Climbing up, she got something big planned here. From the top, crash landing. Oh, the physicality on display there, unbelievable.
Dropped with a suplex. Oh, sharp knee.
searching for answers.
Yeah, as Charlotte was clearly asserting her dominance.
Fighting out. Hammered away with punches to the face.
Going head to head.
Here we go. Time to work out.
This is quickly turning into a slugfest.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Piercing strike.
She's getting back up, but she's super out of it. All the way up and all the way down.
Bullseye.
Looking to capitalize on that move.
And she fights it off.
She just won't stay down.
Was coming there. Oh, dragon screw ankle breaker.
Targeting the ankle. Lining her up perfectly. I would fear what's coming next. Charlotte with the spear. Charlotte proving the intimidation.
Here's the pin. Will Davenport kick out? That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match, well worth it.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte standing proud after this win.
With a win like this, things have got to taste a little bittersweet right about now.
Actually, Saxton, I imagine the win tastes a lot more like pennies.
Well, here comes the girl with the shiniest wizard.
A competitor that's shown she possesses tremendous heart from bell to bell.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the Welsh Valleys, Tegan Knox.
Tegan showing that she really knows how to get aggressive. Vicious even.
Yeah, Knox proves the old adage that it's all about the size of the fight in the dog.
I can tell Tegan is itching to start throwing some punches and kicks.
The irresistible force is here.
Ready to squash.
And her opponent from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
The self-proclaimed baddest human in all of WWE.
Nia Jax has turned the entire women's division upside down since her return. And it's an uphill battle for any competitor to prove otherwise.
With a smile on her face and destruction on her mind. Nia Jax straight up runs things in the women's division.
Going to impose her will on anyone in that ring tonight.
Tegan Knox is someone to really admire. She's got that hunger, that drive that you really need in this business. She's always willing to put everything she has into this, and that really shines through in her matches.
That drive of Knox could really serve her well here in this match.
And then we have Nia Jax, who is out to prove that she is at the top of the food chain here in WWE. That means tearing her opponents apart until there's no one left standing but the irresistible force.
And face first they go. Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Power bomb. You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force. Momentum clearly on the side of Nia Jax.
And Knox has to turn the playbook page in a hurry.
Oh, by the hair, whipped across the ring. That ain't right.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Can't prepare your... She's going for the cover. And skirts out of the pin.
She's trying to drain some energy with that early cover.
Corey, what's got to be the game plan when taking on Nia Jax?
You have to know how to take the fight to Nia in a smart way, Cole. Out-wrestle her. Pick your spots wisely. And most importantly, don't get overzealous. That's how you take on Nia Jax.
Wait for it.
Alabama slam.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
Stomping down. Jax with the irresistible offense.
Well, we know the toughness Knox possesses. She needs to show it now.
And she denies Knox. Looks like it's going to be a modified surfboard. Oh, ouch.
Uh-oh.
Knox with a reversal.
Knox reversing the momentum on her.
Could be a chance for Knox to change the complexion of this match.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. Taking out the arm. Great strategy. Insulting. That's telling your opponent, you don't deserve to share this stage with me.
Oh, man. Looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor. She turns that attack. Boom! Devastating clotheslines. And the calf kick as the icing on the cake.
A rare spot of trouble for Nia.
Yeah, this is how you take on Nia. Picking your spots wisely and not getting overzealous.
Canadian Destroyer.
Knox has her dead to rights.
Knox drops her opponent down to one knee.
Exclamation delivered by Knox.
Immediate cover after the impact. Amazing!
Amazing kick out. You cannot help but be impressed by Nia Jax's fortitude here tonight.
Can't put this one away even after that big maneuver.
Muscled all the way up and all the way down. Powerbomb.
Tegan won't come back from that.
And that'll be it. Finally a victory. What a hard-fought win.
Here is your winner, Nia Jax.
Tegan Knox knocked down a peg with this defeat.
Tegan's not shining so bright right about now, but I don't think this loss is going to keep her down for too long.
Here comes a great competitor with awful
The
taste.
following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan!
We used to think of Liv as an underdog, but her accolades now say otherwise.
It's been a tag team champion, a Money in the Bank winner, and a women's champ.
One of the most dangerous competitors the women's division has ever seen, Io Sky.
And her opponent, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
An NXT Women's Tag Team Champion, a Dusty Classic winner, NXT Women's Champion, and multiple-time WWE Women's Tag Team Champion.
Yeah, there was truly no limit to the future success of Io Sky, especially with Damage Control by her side. Well, love her or hate her, Sky has one of the best moonsaults in all of WWE.
You're right about that, Saxton. If we're lucky, we'll see another one tonight.
The genius of the Sky about to assert control. There's the bell, and here we go with Io Sky, the genius of the Sky. Io is a true force to be reckoned with.
When it comes to the combination of hard-hitting strikes and aerial prowess, nobody does it quite like Io Sky. There's a level of accuracy and devastation that just can't be matched.
Yeah, Io is unlike anyone else in the ring. It's unbelievable as she is dangerous.
And Liv Morgan has really gone from the perennial lovable underdog to something unrecognizable.
Yeah, in this business, we call those winners, Saxton. Of course you wouldn't recognize that. Being lovable means nothing if you're not winning. So Liv started doing what she had to do. She upped her aggression, she took what she wanted, and just look how well it's all turned out. Everything's coming up Liv. Locking up with the collar and elbow. Oh boy, making a statement with that shove.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver.
She gets around the attack.
Face buster!
Man, what a hit.
Io Sky losing some focus on the task at hand.
The time is on her side. This match ain't even close to over.
It's tough. She can airline miles for that. It couldn't have felt good being shucked around like that.
Liv Morgan's obviously a proven commodity in the ring, but at times she can let her emotions get the better of her. Corey, could that possibly be used against her here?
Most definitely, Cole. That's why it's sometimes smart to frustrate Liv. Try to make her blind with rage. A frustrated Liv Morgan is a much easier target in the ring.
Drop kick!
Targeting the leg, doing what they have to do to cut away at the base. Drop kick to the back.
Oh, foot just stomping down.
I think she's looking to end things here. Oh, catapulting down on the opponent. Ooh.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and stomp right to the hand.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
Both wrists captured and pow! Turns it into a pin attempt. Kick out at one.
Not time to expect victory yet. Ooh, harsh kick.
And now Liv is under immense pressure.
Liv is basically seeing red at this point. Frustrated, emotional, not a good look for Liv here.
Great defense by Morgan. Liv Morgan.
Face breaker 201 style. Game-changing maneuver from Liv.
Like I said, no wasted motion, no wasted intent.
To the sky. Ooh, poorly timed, high-risk attempt.
Oh.
No respect at all with that action.
But it can also be meant to antagonize. Could be a method of luring your opponent into a mistake.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Pin attempt, here it is.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder.
She's struggling to get back up, but she's about to feel so much worse. My, oh my, what elevation.
Right in the chest. What a drop kick. Wow.
Forearms from the second rope.
Driving down. Oh, God.
And Sky stringing together some good offense.
Yeah, Morgan is having trouble. AO Sky floating over.
Can she finish it? Here it is. Koji clutch.
She is trying to break out of this. Ooh, and an elbow does the job.
Stop right to the gut.
Haymaker after haymaker. Ooh.
Slugging away with everything they've got. So much pride, so much resiliency on display. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Who will break first? That is the question.
Liv Morgan.
Liv Morgan oblivion.
The lights are dimming for Sky.
There's two. It's all over. Liv Morgan got it done.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
An off night for Io Sky.
This was definitely not the way Io saw things going down.
Time for the genius of the Sky to formulate a new game plan.
The Queen has arrived.
And boy, does she know how to make an entrance.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
The personification of majestic elegance. A fearless defender of her crown.
She says everyone will bow down to her.
There's no question Charlotte is WWE royalty, but Charlotte often lacks compassion for those around her.
Well, that comes with the territory when you've been superior most of your life.
Flair says she's proud to be a queen, and she should be celebrated.
Well, Flair will also embarrass and humiliate those who choose not to fall in line.
Greatness has a name, and it is Charlotte Flair.
Lover or hater, she is truly the measuring stick of this division, standing head and shoulders above her peers.
Prepare for complete and utter domination. The irresistible force.
And her opponent from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
One of the most dominant women in WWE history.
Physically unparalleled in the women's division, Nia Jax has imposed her will on everyone that stepped in the ring as opposition.
An incredible pedigree for success for Nia Jax. So you need to have the match of your life. Charlotte has all the natural talent in the world. She's done it all. So you got to be at 100% to beat her.
One win will change it all for her career.
We have often called Nia Jax unstoppable, but somehow that fails to totally capture the ruthlessness that Jax now possesses. Her desire to absolutely obliterate the competition can be even cruel at times.
Yeah, Jax isn't afraid to take things too far if it helps her prove her point. She's a dominant superstar who's ready to be as brutal as need be to get what she wants around here.
Standing in Nia Jax's way has become a very risky proposition.
Then we have one of the most intimidating superstars in WWE, Charlotte Flair. Charlotte's reputation truly precedes her, as she's proven she has the skill and determination to beat anyone, anytime, and any place.
Especially when the lights are at their brightest, Saxton. When Charlotte's in the mix, that automatically elevates a match, because Charlotte Flair is the living embodiment of excellence in WWE.
Corey, I have to ask, what's the thought process got to be when you're facing off against a superstar like Charlotte Flair? What's the mindset you have to have?
A superstar like Charlotte Flair, Cole? Nobody's like the Queen, but in terms of the mindset, you have to get it in your head that you are better than Charlotte if you want to stand a chance. Sure, it's not true, but believing's half the battle. The other half, well, is the battle. Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Sidewalk slam. Chops the elbow.
Measured elbow drop.
She's on noodle legs, not looking good. Well scouted by Charlotte.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
All the way up.
Done. Will this be enough? Charlotte's still in this.
She's still in this one. Nia Jax taunting a fallen opponent.
Leg drop. Might have her shoulders down. Got it. No, just a two.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable. Just disrespectful.
And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away.
I think we're about to see it. Muscles them all the way up. Powerbomb. And that could doom Charlotte.
Two. What a kick out at two.
You cannot count out Charlotte Flair, no matter how hard you try.
You have to go beyond your best to even have a chance at the Queen's throne.
Nia brought out her biggest guns, but it wasn't enough to end this. Charlotte turns it around.
The face has been planted.
Taking even more damage. She can't be thinking clearly right now.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
Pinpointing the leg.
Punishing the leg.
And Charlotte can't find an answer for these. Bear hug. Squeezing the breath out of them.
The Queen in serious danger of submission.
She's in the bear hug. She could be close to tapping out and fighting with everything she has. And that right there will do it. Reverse back elbow.
So precise. Oh, it is trapped now in just a sharp elbow.
Oh, Charlotte Flair setting up into a handspring clothesline.
Oh, this could be over.
2, kick out. She still has life.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Oh, God. She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Punishing the leg. Had it scattered.
This could be over right here. Got the sit up, and there's the powerbomb.
And now it's all Nia.
Goes for the pin. It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, Nia Jax.
And tonight, Charlotte couldn't finish the job.
Charlotte almost in denial of the result of this match.
Of course she is, Saxton. Clearly something must have gone wrong.
Here
The following
comes
contest is
Liv
scheduled
Morgan.
for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
Guys, Liv Morgan just living out her dream here in WWE.
Yeah, Liv's career has just really taken off. Became Miss Money in the Bank and then successfully cashed in the contract to become SmackDown Women's Champion.
The irresistible force.
And her opponent from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
Jax has ruled the women's division since day one.
She's held singles and tag team titles here in WWE and still wants more.
Jax has such an incredible presence that will intimidate anyone.
If you're not intimidated, you'll just end up getting flattened.
Here's the sound of the bell, and Nia Jax is ready to lock up. Nia wants to show that she doesn't have real competition, that no one else is on her level.
Well, Nia is fueled by her natural disdain for others and takes great pleasure in imposing her will on opponents.
A superstar who won the prestigious Queen of the Ring crown, Nia looks to humiliate the competition while crushing them to pieces.
Trapping the leg here.
Reaching the ropes will have to be let out of the hold now.
Foot to the lower back.
Look at this. Stop after stop after stop.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
And Liv should have watched out for that attack. She's not smiling now.
Jax might have just made a big opportunity for herself.
Oh, stuck between the corner and getting the cover here.
She was close to the end there.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going.
Ooh! Ooh, merciless looking blow.
What a display of strength here. Oh, right to the throat. Liv is losing any kind of advantage here.
Yeah, Liv's defensive instincts need to kick in.
And she saw that coming from Jax.
Getting her set up for something in the corner.
Check out this power in the corner.
Snake arm! Can she get the pinfall?
Maybe.
Raising the arm before one.
Not yet. Oh, she has her right where she wants her.
Hoisted up high here.
Sit out powerbomb.
Jax.
But the intensity has been raised to an oh no.
What was that you were about to say, Saxton?
You gotta be kidding me.
Short clothesline hits its mark. Oh, that was just malicious.
Shoulders down, going for the cover. She kicks out with authority.
A little over-eager with that cover.
Able to stave off that attack.
Liv finding a way to slow her opponent's assault.
A jumping complete shot.
Face first. Can Morgan clinch this one?
Cover. And still in this. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea. Morgan with the arm into a hammerlock, steps through, look out.
Into an SOS. Oh, that'll weaken your arm.
Steered away there. Muscled all the way up and all the way down. Powerbomb.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to. Liv Morgan showed what she's made of there with a really impressive kick out.
And Nia Jax is astonished that she didn't close it out with that one. The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Walking around the ring. And a slam.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
Working to neutralize that arm.
Things have gotten worse for Liv Morgan. She could be out of this match.
She's really taking a beating tonight. I don't think she's got much left. Might take her head clean off her shoulders.
She knew how to evade that.
All the momentum's against Morgan now.
This is where Morgan will be tested.
And that definitely made solid impact. Driving face first.
She's rocked and things aren't about to get any better. Face buster. Oh, man.
Nia's in big jeopardy here. The jumping complete shot.
Face first. This could put a stop to Nia.
Makes the cover. She gets the shoulder up.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Double stomp.
Morgan showcasing her strength.
And you have to appreciate this strategy. Tiring Nia out like this. Staying clear of her until you have the advantage.
STO.
Snap merit over. Precise drop kick to the base of the skull.
Her endurance is really being tested now.
Liv not afraid to bring the fight to her or anyone who gets in her way. Slam down. She wants to seize the moment now, waiting on her opponent. Jax with great awareness.
This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like Morgan.
And Jax is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
But Nia has to push now while the window's open.
Nia Jax beating down her opponent. Looks like she's going to climb.
I do not like the looks of this, Michael. Nia Jax from the middle rope has her opponent. Boom! Samoan drop.
And you have to think the effects of that maneuver are going to linger.
Nia Jax using her cranium as a weapon, and things are about to get a whole lot worse.
Annihilator!
Simple math there. Gravity plus weight is an equate.
What a performance and what a win!
Here is your winner, Nia Jax.
And the outside help definitely had to play a factor here, guys. I don't know how anyone can call this a clear-cut win with that in mind.
Props to them for not letting the distractions get to them, to tuning out the noise and getting the job done.
If anything, the distraction...
The Mad Dragon has landed.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 187 pounds, Ilya Dragunov.
You are looking at one of the hardest-hitting competitors in NXT history. A man who's ready to unleash fury on the entire WWE roster.
Well, the key to victory for him is to find a way to match the brutal physicality of Sheamus.
Easier said than done, Saxton. No one matches brutality with the Celtic Warrior.
It's fight night!
And his opponent from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
The WWE Universe is finally giving Sheamus his just due.
Has won nearly every major title, has earned every major accolade, but he still loves to fight.
The look in his eyes says Sheamus is ready for another 5-star brawl.
You think this guy cares about ratings?
Ilya Dragunov. Now, this young man says that pain makes him feel alive. He comes to the ring prepared to receive just as much damage as he doles out to his competition.
Yeah, there's Relentless, and then there's Dragunov. He doesn't care what toll this match takes on his or his opponent's body, just as long as he comes out on top.
A man driven by relentless fury who attacks without hesitation. Ilya Dragunov is ready to fight here tonight.
And then we've got the fiery brawler himself, Sheamus. Nothing fancy about his in-ring style. Sheamus is all about unleashing his ferocity.
An early pin attempt. Slips the shoulder up.
He's looking to get this match won in short order.
Slingshot went for the springboard and missed.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Ow, did you hear that impact? What a way to get out of that one.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Oof. All the way up. Backbreaker. Oh, and Ilya turns the tables.
Beautiful senton.
Oh, no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here?
And he very quickly counters. Reversal. Catches Sheamus there.
Something you have to do when facing Ilya Dragunov is control the pace. Dragunov obviously wants to be the maestro here, but you can't let him.
Yeah, you can't let Dragunov conduct the tempo of this match to his liking.
Lariat!
He's taking a bit of damage from these blows.
And that right there is the intensity of Ilya Dragunov at work.
Back into the ring now. Ooh, look, he's stunned here, guys.
Put in the corner now.
Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
Clubbing blow. Uh-oh.
Watch out.
Oh, shoulder first.
I think the ring just shifted. Ooh, that's a kick that would leave you gasping for air. That's a free fall. Getting positioned on the top rope.
Boom. Oh! He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
Oh, man, targeting the leg.
No. Working on their arm.
What? How about a punch?
Uh-oh. Ilya Dragunov showing off what makes him truly special there.
Example of the fearlessness that makes...
Oh, you gotta be kidding me!
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. The cover, is it in? And referee cuts off the count in one.
Still not enough to put him away.
Clothesline, so effective.
Guys, look at the eyes. This could be a precursor to an end.
Being carried around now. Oh, God, face first. Oh, what a kick.
Right to the gut. Puts the boot to the midsection.
Oh, what a stop right to the chest. Are you kidding me? And he just got caught good once again.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
Got him on that turnbuckle. Ooh! Boom! Decides to leave the confines of the ring.
Hitting the elbow drop.
Sheamus with a big shot there.
Ooh, that was brutal.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Uh-oh.
Dragunov is out of the way.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
He quickly slides into the ring. Look at this. Boom. Nice.
Standing over their opponent, driving down the forearm into their jaw.
Into the cover. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
What a kick out. This is unbelievable resolve being shown by the Celtic Warrior.
And Dragunov can't let this get to his head. He needs to keep going. Needs to keep fighting.
Endless knee strikes.
Clotheslines.
Good Lord.
So effective.
Being sized up. He might regret getting back. Watching.
Diving shoulder tackle.
He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he?
Oh,
is he?
Yeah. High cross from Sheamus. No doubt.
Going for the
Sheamus
cover.
entered this.
Sheamus is your winner here.
Here is your winner, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
Ilya Dragunov defeated here tonight.
The Celtic Warrior did what he does best. He put up one heck of a fight.
Shame. Ladies and gentlemen, the killer has been unleashed.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
Bronson Reed tips the scales at over 330 pounds, but has the agility of a man half his size.
Though when that tsunami comes crashing down, you'll know you ain't facing a cruiserweight.
Bronson Reed is indeed ready for war.
I have a feeling we're just moments away from another jaw-dropping, pardon me, Stu, tsunami.
The always impressive Sami Zayn.
And his opponent from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
The man that dethroned Gunther is the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion.
Sami Zayn has been in WWE for over a decade, but every year he seems to get even better.
Well, there's no telling what he has his sights set on next.
The incomparable Sami Zayn, ready to give it his all once again.
The ultimate measure of a man is how he stands at challenging times, and Sami is always up for a challenge.
And Sami Zayn is looking fired up tonight, ready to display his heart.
That heart has been a major factor in propelling Sami to the top levels of superstardom in WWE. Sami's been a relentless competitor since the very start of his career. He's had the odds stacked against him constantly and has been determined.
Submission time!
Going on pure instinct and gets to the ropes.
Boom! He's slow to get up and unaware of the massive target on his back. And into the collar and elbow.
Looking to turn this around, and there it is, into a headlock.
Bam! Dangerous position here, guys.
Oh, no, no, no,
Back suplex.
Back suplex.
Spine crushing. There's no good way to land on the ring apron like that. The location has the least give out of the entire ring.
Got the leg and
working the leg with that move.
Attack after attack coming from Zayn.
yeah, Reed's defensive instincts need to kick in. There it is.
Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
A gnarly landing. That's why you can't get caught up in the heat of the moment.
An all-around bad decision.
Boom, a forearm smash. Tossed back into the ring.
Big Bronson Reed fears no man.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Crafty move reverses the balance of power.
Oh.
Turning the tables, chinlock applied.
Transitioning into the armbar.
Jarring punch.
Clothesline. Returning back to the ring. One step ahead there. Corey, how much of a challenge is it dealing with a cunning superstar like Sami Zayn?
Well, the one thing about Sami Zayn is that he really knows how to utilize the entirety of the ring. If you want to have a chance at getting the win here, your best bet is to cut the ring in half. You really want to use your power and keep Sami close.
Cover.
Shoulders are down.
And he easily stops the ref's count.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before two. Reed holds him off. DDT.
He's doing it.
Going for the pin. A kick out before the referee can get to one.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
Placing him in the corner.
Oh, that can flatten you. Reed picking up speed.
And that senton registered on the Rick. There's the pin.
Just after 2.
He got close there. It could be do or die time.
His mind is turning. Might be close to the end.
Bronson Reed. A sit-out axe driver.
This could put a stop to Zayn.
2. Hangs on by a thread.
Oh, man, what a kick out. Sami Zayn remains one of the most tenacious superstars around.
And now the question runs in the mind, how am I going to be able to end this? There it is. Reversal. Sami Zayn.
Takedown.
The coaching clutch. He is.
How's he going to get out of this predicament?
Elbows his way out. Has her opponent down and all the weight down.
Taking steps toward the top rope and slides back into the ring. From way up. Diving dunk. And Reed, this one's for the match. An exhausting match, but a victory he'll savor forever.
Here is your winner, Big Bronson Reed.
A pretty decisive win for Bronson Reed.
Big Bronson Reed did exactly what he came here to do, and that's wreck the competition. Mello is money.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, Carmelo Hayes.
Carmelo Hayes has athletic gifts on another level.
Yeah, Mello possesses a jaw-dropping blend of power, speed, and agility.
Mello knows when to elevate his game and take things up a notch.
And he certainly is not afraid to go big when the match is on the line. Tonight might just be Carmelo Hayes' next big victory.
Listen to this frenzy for LA Knight.
If any dummies out there don't know, now they know.
And his opponent from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, LA Knight.
You just have to admire a hard worker like LA Knight.
This superstar has a tall order in Carmelo Hayes tonight. Melo's proven to be a very adaptable opponent, so this guy needs to be on his toes.
And we've got this one all set here with the brash young upstart Carmelo Hayes.
Hayes is one of the brightest young stars in the WWE, but his attitude and mindset definitely have a way of ruffling the feathers of some of his peers. And honestly, Mello wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah, Byron, Carmelo Hayes certainly considers himself a disruptor of sorts here in WWE. I can only imagine how he plans to shake things up tonight.
And standing across the ring is LA Knight. I've got a feeling that this man is on the precipice of greatness on an all-time level.
Knight will be the first person to tell you that, but I can't say I blame him. LA Knight's taking a once-in-a-lifetime ride in WWE and is keeping his foot on the gas pedal. Not even a 2 count for him. Locks up. Just saying, get away from me.
Lifted way up. That'll jam your tailbone.
One step ahead of Knight there.
Oh, uncorked a big punch.
Left an opening and got a kick to the face.
All tied up now.
Quick change of position. Turns it around with a chin lock. Oh! And now gets in position to wrench the arm. Catches a punch. Oh, what an uppercut. Jarring.
If you're looking to wipe the smile off LA Knight's face, my suggestion would be pulling him into the deep water. Knight is talented, but his gas tank isn't infinite. Wear him out, and he should be easier to shut down.
Going for the home run.
Oh, painfully driven down. He told him, I'm taking your move, and I'm taking this match. The biggest weapon in his artillery fired back at him, but he survived it.
Big move, but it's still unable to end this. Clothesline in the corner.
So much for being his game. Knight perhaps leaning too much on his charisma and not enough on what he's doing in the ring.
Hayes just showed why expectations are so high for him.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
And hold on, are we looking at the prelude to the end of it all?
Off the top.
On a diving arm drag.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Uh-oh. A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
And the count stopped short of 2.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will.
Taking flight.
He fails to connect. Oh, what a clubbing blow. And he retaliates.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework. We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
Oh, strikes with the back elbow. This could be the end for Hayes. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Hayes now on the offensive. Going straight to the top turnbuckle. From the top. Oh, elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough?
Almost ended it there.
This is going to come down to who wants it more. Getting him right into the corner.
Taken down with a body slam. Carmelo putting it on the line.
Sky high.
Big time elbow. Into the pinfall for the victory. No, he gets the shoulder up.
How?
Not looking good in this position. Oh, man, taking it to the trachea.
From way up.
Top down.
Oh, disabling the leg with that.
He looks defenseless as he struggles to get his bearings.
Back suplex, no! Driven down. Blast off.
Oh, incredible athleticism.
This has to be it.
It's over. LA Knight scores the victory.
Here is your winner, LA Knight.
Carmelo Hayes suffers the loss.
Okay, I'll give it to him. LA Knight just keeps silencing doubters. Some call him the ominous man from Amsterdam. Others, the Dutch Destroyer. But whatever name he goes by, just know Aleister Black is the last thing you see before your world fades to black.
Aleister Black no longer speaks in riddles. Says he has ritualistically and violently buried his past.
Aleister Black has found his truth. Says he is the consequence that the WWE locker room deserves.
That is a frightening thought, Corey. Black is more dangerous than ever. You cannot allow Styles to convert any anger into offense.
And we know how AJ Styles is able to feed off his emotion to earn a victory. This competitor, well, he's got to keep his emotions in check. This is one of the most complete competitors in the history of sports entertainment, AJ Styles.
One of the most influential competitors of this generation.
And his opponent from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
AJ Styles has a trophy case filled with titles, a WWE Grand Slam champion. This man has done it all, and he has absolutely no fear.
There is one thing we've learned all throughout the years, and that's do not bet against AJ Styles.
Hey, he might not be the biggest dog, but AJ Styles has got the strongest bite.
And there's no one who fights bigger bell to bell than AJ Styles.
You're right. If AJ's breathing, AJ's fighting.
The phenomenal AJ Styles set for one-on-one action here tonight. One of the all-time in-ring greats, truly as phenomenal as he claims.
Yeah, and that's why you can never count AJ out. He's obviously got impressive athleticism, but he's also got this aggression that makes every move he pulls off impressive and even more impactful.
Yeah, AJ's not playing around and has no problem taking out anyone who stands in the way of his goals.
And Aleister Black's coming in with a well-crafted artillery. Be prepared to be impressed by one of the most proficient, skilled strikers in the game today. Knee to the spine.
Ooh, right to the arm. Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. This is locked in.
Right now he's looking for any way to break out of this, and he does. Oh, he's AJ Styles into the cover.
Strong kick out there.
I can't believe the ref didn't get two here.
I think when someone faces Aleister Black, it is obvious what to do. Take away the black mass.
Well, to your point, it'd be a great start to take away Aleister's plant leg, the one he pivots with. Removing that foundation will holster the black mass.
He's headed to the top now.
Oh! From the middle rope.
Springboard, but nobody home.
Calculating the next move here. Straight impact on the throat. Drop kick from behind. Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
AJ Styles rolls through. Calf crusher! Calf crusher! Aleister Black's in trouble. The Dutch Destroyer with nowhere to go. And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submit. Powerbomb position.
Throwing down punches and counters out.
The running Meteora.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel.
Left foot hospital, right foot graveyard.
And the cover.
Might have brought this to a close.
No, my, that was close.
The fight in AJ is still very much alive. He's not going down without a fight.
There's no doubt that Alistair thought he had him down for the count. Oh!
Going for the cover. He might just have it.
He kicks out at 2.
Almost inhuman at this point. Ooh, that'll dislocate your jaw. He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next. From the top, Meteora.
Pin attempt on AJ. Shoulder shoots up before 2.
Wow, I thought this was over.
From the middle rope, moonsault.
Wow, risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile.
Ooh. Oh, no. Now Styles is busted up.
Alistair is attacking from every angle.
AJ's got to assert himself back in this one.
Making way toward the top rope.
From the top. Whoa, look out. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Whip back into the ring.
Oh, missed connection.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Kick. Nasty kick. His body has to be racked with pain.
Yeah, but you gotta expect a few bumps and bruises at this point.
And AJ only finds himself on the defensive.
We are seeing a dance with the devil in there now. He left himself wide open. Big mistake.
Oh, no, he just got busted wide open.
The official needs to take a look at that.
Clubbing blow to the back.
Oh, axe handle.
Impact to the back.
Out of the turnbuckle into an overhead suplex.
Pin attempt by AJ. Breaks the count.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Oh, the moonsault connects.
Backbreaker, face first, lethal combination.
Is taking charge.
Alistair's entire... AJ's looking for it.
Styles Clash! That's gonna keep Black down.
2 count. AJ Styles gets a huge win.
Here is your winner, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
AJ Styles walking away with the win.
Take notes, everyone. That's what a phenomenal performance looks like. Here comes a man who loves to fight.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior,
Nearly 15 years into his WWE career, Sheamus still manages to deliver banger After banger.
Okay.
After banger.
We got it.
After banger.
Would you stop?
After banger.
Oh, my gosh.
After banger.
Quiet.
After banger.
Shut up.
After banger.
I love it.
After banger. After banger.
You better reinforce the ring because here comes destruction.
And his opponent from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
The kaiju of WWE, Big Bronson Reed. He has been on an absolute tear as of late.
We've seen him beat some big names, compete in some major matches. I think it's just a matter of time before Bronson really hits it big.
Gentlemen, Big Bronson Reed is ready to claw through the competition.
And I don't think anyone can stop him.
In the ring tonight, we have the physically imposing Sheamus.
Yeah, the only thing the Celtic Warrior loves more than hitting the gym is hitting opponents in the ring. Sheamus is one of the most physical superstars you'll find in WWE.
Brace for impact as Sheamus looks to hand out some punishment between the ropes tonight.
And on the other side of the ring is a mass of humanity. Reed takes what he wants when he wants it and can turn your critical error into critical condition real quick.
Expect Bronson to go right on the attack. Reed likes to make quick work of his victims with a fury that is unmatched.
Falcon arrow! He's starting to feel the results of this pounding.
Sheamus was clearly enjoying the fight when he landed that hit.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker.
Ow! Attack after attack from the Celtic Warrior.
And the Celtic Warrior is dominating.
Uh-oh.
Oh, well scouted by Reed.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
Oh! Clubbing blow.
Elbow drop! No, please, don't come over here.
Why, Saxton? We got the best seats in the house.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that. Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that.
Corey, what do you think Big Bronson Reed needs to focus on in this match?
Big is the operative word here, Cole. Reed needs to assert that. Trying to get the early win with this pin.
Not quite there yet.
Trying to get this over with pronto. Uh-oh. And the camel clutch.
Camel clutch. Great way to break it.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Splash in the corner. Your opponent ducks the line. What a crossbody.
The Celtic Warriors' chances are waning.
This is what Reed does, using his big man body as a weapon and taking control in the process.
Up high.
Crossbody from the top.
All that size and momentum landing with a sickening thud.
With the running senton.
He's got him down. Here we go. Kicking out in time.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there. Oof. Kick right to the ribs. And there's more to come.
Brain Buster. Bronson Reed, a sit-out axe driver.
Reed is just about to take this.
Makes the cover. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
Sheamus is still alive. The Celtic Warrior loves a fight and does not want this one to end.
This was the moment to capitalize on. That should have been the end. What punishment. punishment being dealt by Reed.
Yeah, Sheamus is getting beaten down.
A big body block and then
Drops the elbow.
Oh, compressed in the corner.
Oh, man.
climbing to the top turnbuckle now. Perched up top. A diving knee drop. Oh, that got turned around on Reed.
Oh, piercing the sternum.
Counter. He knew just what to do. Ah, cannonball. Big Bronson Reed up high. Blast off.
Tsunami by Bronson Reed. Sheamus is in crisis mode.
And that will end it.
Here is your winner, Big Bronson Reed.
Bronson Reed bullies his way to the win.
If I know anything about Sheamus, this loss is going to add more fuel to his fire. Listen to this frenzy for L.A. Knight.
If any dummies out there don't know, now they know.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, L.A. Knight.
Definitely set to make an impact in WWE.
You can see it in his eyes. L.A. Knight is amped for this one.
And according to Knight, the days of running your mouth without consequences are over.
The phenomenal one is here.
AJ Styles is no stranger to stealing the show, no matter the circumstance.
And his opponent from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
AJ Styles is an athlete who many would argue possesses the best all-around skill set in WWE. Styles has an unmatched drive to win.
Undeterred passion, fire, and desire. And we're going to see it on display tonight, courtesy of the phenomenal one.
You know, being known as phenomenal, that's just the beginning.
Well, anytime AJ Styles is in the ring, you have to almost assume that it's going to turn into an instant classic.
Yeah, another one's imminent tonight.
There's no shortage of animosity between LA Knight and AJ Styles. This has been a very heated and personal rivalry.
From LA Knight's perspective, AJ Styles is nothing but a bully who got in the way of his meteoric rise through WWE.
And AJ, meanwhile, says LA Knight is a fast-talking piece of trash who needs to get an ego check. They've been throwing insults and punches, and now it's time to throw down. This thing could get really ugly, guys. Boom! Locking up.
A disrespectful shove there. Debilitating attack on the leg.
Debilitating attacks like that are exactly how you create a big opening. Collar and elbow.
Escapes and establishes a waistlock.
Breaks out and applies a chin lock.
Bam!
Landed a knee right to the back.
Oh, a moonsault.
Styles imposing a flurry of offense.
The veteran IQ of Styles getting the better of LA Knight here.
Sent to the corner.
From the second rope.
Goodness, what a sunset flip.
Fending off a 2 count there.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
I think the key for AJ Styles in this match is going to be speed and chaining his offense. AJ is maybe at his best when he's able to push the pace and maintain offensive pressure.
I couldn't agree more, Corey. When AJ gets an offensive flow going, he's really hard to stop.
Phenomenal blitz.
And now, Knight is getting beaten down.
AJ has found his flow now. He's pushing the pace and chaining his offense effectively.
Lift it up. What do they have in mind here? Oh, my God, burning hammer.
Arm drag. Very nice.
Dishing out a suplex.
He forces a break before the count of 2.
Could be in search of a second win now.
Oh, stomping away.
Snap suplex, very effective.
And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
When Styles gets on the attack like that, you don't want none.
Oh, huge splash.
He's going for the cover. And a shoulder in the air.
He's far from finished.
There's return fire on AJ.
Oh, what a boot.
Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here.
Springboard drop kick.
Ooh. Oh, man, he is fired up now.
With the counter.
Knight away.
2. What in the world?
You gotta be kidding me.
Surviving that maneuver is absolutely amazing.
Styles rolls through.
And the ropes will break up that hole.
We might have seen a game-saving moment right there.
He's able to counter that. Oh, what impact.
Oh, boy, ready to strike, guys. What are we going to see?
And follows it up with a discus clothesline. Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
From the top.
And a counter. A counter by Styles. Able to prevent Styles' attack.
Check this out, guys. Double underhook coming.
Byron's going to love this. The Dude Buster. Jumping, leaping attack.
And now we're getting an up-close and personal view of this fight.
We all expected that AJ Styles and LA Knight would put...
LA Knight with BFT.
LA Knight with a big-time move. Oh, look out. Look out below. They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
AJ pausing to soak up the adulation of the WWE Universe to let that energy. LA Knight kick to the gut. LA Knight with the BFT.
2. He stays alive. He stays alive.
The resolve of AJ Styles. I can't say anymore. It just leaves me speechless.
And you can sense the desperation mounting as that last move couldn't finish things.
The pillars of this building must be crumbling from the energy these fans are putting out right now.
These superstars are giving it their all, and this audience is giving it right back.
Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal.
Caught with a punch.
And Styles is brought to a disadvantage. Batten down the hatches. These two are loading.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
The fight is on, and it's furious. Ooh! The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Ooh. Nice drop kick.
Wow. Oh, ouch.
With everybody saying, here it comes, megastar elbow. Turning it into the pin.
2. It's over. LA Knight is your winner.
Here is your winner, LA Knight.
Whose game is it? It's LA Knight's. Even the phenomenal one couldn't stand in Knight's way. Yeah.
Certainly an impressive showing and a huge confidence boost for Knight.
And a frustrating result for AJ Styles. You have to wonder if this really finishes things between these two or if they'll clash again in the future.
Here comes the 330-pounder, Bronson Reed.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
Like a natural disaster or a kaiju come to life.
Bronson is a whole new breed of big man. Agile and with plenty of impressive athleticism.
Bronson Reed believes he is pound for pound one of the best competitors in WWE, and he has no problem proving it. Now here's someone ready to storm into a fight. First one to enter, last one to leave.
And his opponent from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, LA Knight.
LA Knight will hand out a beatdown to anybody, any night of the week. It doesn't matter to him. Knight has got that unmistakable swagger, and he is creating a special moment in time within WWE, and I'm here for it.
LA Knight Knight in the ring here. A superstar has developed an undeniable connection with the WWE Universe.
Yeah, like it or not, LA Knight has everybody saying his name. So you might as well believe the hype because it is absolutely real.
Knight is always fired up, and tonight should be no different.
But then we've got Big Bronson Reed, who's all about the simple things in life. Flattening his opponents and winning big. It's nothing personal. It's just business.
Yeah, unless Reed believes you've slighted or disrespected him in some way, Corey. Then it gets mighty personal and physical. Popped right in the face. Punch! Slugging it out, toe-to-toe now.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Middle rope for...
With the cover, he's going for it. And he gets the shoulder up before two.
Starting to see the tolls of this match add up. Lands the knee drop.
An impressive sequence from LA Knight.
Knight has his opponent figured out.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
He catches Knight with a counter.
And Bronson puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Yeah, Reed able to stop that surge dead in its tracks.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Big impact in the corner. Nobody home for the clothesline.
What a cross body.
He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target.
Uh-oh, look at this.
Nelson applied the dragon suplex. Miscalculate.
Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at
pin.
He kicks out with authority.
Don't know how he can't get more than a 1 count at this point.
The adrenaline is pumping.
LA Knight with BFT.
Knight stamping an end to this.
2 count. 3. No, a 2 count.
I'm pretty sure everyone in the building thought that was going to be the end of it, myself included.
And it may just take going to the well one more time with that maneuver to gain the pinfall.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Fist drop. Starts things off with a knee to the head.
Big time knee, lariat combo.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
You know what he's thinking, and it is not good.
From the top.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Neck is trapped.
Necklock suplex. It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
It's all about focus. You have to be able to ignore the pain as the match wears on.
Well-placed knees to the hamstring.
And Reed is now in a demoralizing spot.
Yeah, some flaws in Reed's game plan are being exposed. And Reed moves out of the way.
Big boot!
Jeez.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Knight thinking high risk.
Being stopped, being measured, and clueless to it all.
From the top.
Missile drop kick. Wait. And a kick out right away.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
Setting up for something here.
Ooh, dropped right on their face. Stumps.
And he gets directed into the corner. Nice scoop slam. Flying.
Stepped aside, avoiding damage. Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Flattened with a body block.
An elbow drop.
Reed picking up speed.
And that senton registered on the Rick cover on Knight.
Can he kick out? Kick out.
What a match.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Running power slam. Thinking of going high risk here. Watch out. Oh, tsunami!
That could be curtains for night.
There's two. He kicks out somehow.
He's taking some serious hurt, but somehow he's still in this.
I think he managed that kick out on pure. Once more, set it up. Tsunami by Bronson Reed. Will that clinch things?
He wins! He wins!
Here is your winner, Big Bronson Reed.
Bronson Reed grabs the W here in this one.
He really tried, but LA Knight couldn't get it done here.